Oh my goodness. Uh, I, 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 I'm, I am speechless. Alright. Words form in head. Alright, so, I'd like to say a huge thanks to, everyone who's, subscribed to me. Like, I got, like, what, 26 subscribers because of the video I posted? Which I didn't even expect. It was supposed to be a stupid joke video for a Discord server I was in. It literally only took me like a day to make. Got like almost 3,000 views and like almost 400 likes. That is crazy. Yeah. So I decided to, record a little special video, or a special video, as everybody's #1 rated salesman 1997 would say. Originally I was just planning to make a 25 subscriber special. That was before I gained like an extra 20 subs. So now we're doing a sort of 50 subscriber special, you could say. Even though I'm technically not at 50 subs as of recording. I'm at like only 46. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys something. So for those of you who don't know, which is a lot of people, probably like a majority of my subscribers, I think at least one of my subscribers knows about this. But over the past 2 months, I have been working on a Deltarune Fangame. And before you ask, no, it's nowhere close to being finished. But I have released a few demos, specifically, technically 4, but it's more like 2. How do I explain this? It's like an after the fact, like, more polished version of a demo. That's what, like, so I have first demo, and then the polished first demo, and then the second demo, and then the polished second demo. So said Deltarune Fangame I've been working on is called When Worlds Collide, an adventure across the multiverse. It's basically my take on Delta Traveler, pretty much. Yeah, and quick fun fact, this originally was going to be a Terraria mod, and then that was eventually scrapped, and then it would, and then I was planning for this to be a Hearts of Iron 4 mod, and then that was scrapped. If I haven't discovered Crystal, which is basically a fan-made Deltarune engine, where you can, it's really good. In the description, I'll probably like link you guys to it. So be sure to check that out. Yeah, if I hadn't discovered Crystal, When Worlds Collide would probably just end up being a fan fiction. So yeah, glad I discovered this. Anyways, yeah, I'll just show you guys the first area of the demo. And it's basically, you know, remember when I used to stream games? Yeah, we're basically doing that, but instead of like streaming, it's pre-recorded. Yeah. Alright, start. Please select which type of equipment you want. Yeah, so you have the choice of choosing defensive equipment and offensive equipment. So basically, when Worlds Collide, it takes place after Chapter 2 of Deltarune, specifically a pacifist playthrough. So I'm gonna do defense. Level 3 Tactician commands a party by axe, sometimes. Level 3 Dark Knight does damage using dark energy. Level 3 Dark Prince, dark world being, has friends now. Okay, and equipment. And items. You have found yourself in a new world. You are filled with the power of a new adventure. Alright. Chris, where the hell are we? Wait, am I dreaming? Hold on, I'm gonna pinch myself. Ow! Well, it's clear I'm not dreaming. If that's the case, how the hell did we get here? Wait a minute. Ralsei, how the hell did you get there? Here. Words. I don't know, Susie. 1 minute I'm in Castletown, and the next I'm here with you guys. Well, I guess having a full party isn't all that bad. Yeah. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, and by the way, everything you see is, you know, obviously not final. Just gonna prep you, because some of the sprites are, you know, Alright. First enemy, Waddle Dee. And yes, oh, crud. Waddle Dee waddles in. Yeah, the first section, for this Fangame takes place in the Kirby universe. Alright. Check. Waddle Dee, attack 7, defense 0. Loyal servant of the king. Long live the king! Alright. He is waddling around. Convince, spare, defend. You tell Waddle Dee you don't want to fight him. He now wants to fight you less. Alright. Yeah, basically everything, it's not, everything is not final. Also, that sprite, might have looked good. That's because, I had someone else helping me with, that. In post-editing, I will add in what, the Waddle Dee sprite originally looked like, and what it looks like in the first and second demo. Because that was before I got someone to help me with sprites. Yeah, it's, yeah, post me, remember to edit in, cursed Waddle Dee. All these waddle in. Excavants, defend. You and Ralsei tell the enemies you don't want to fight them. Everyone now wants to fight you less. Right, spare, defend. Pep brew. Alright, next enemy. Brontobert. So as you can tell, this sprite was made by me because it's not the best. You know, this is something I made like 2 months ago. So, yeah, it's not an accurate representation of how well I can sprite now. Which, is, I'd say I'm like, actually, I would say I'm not a super good spriter still. Anyways, check. This action and R action. Brontobert, attack by defense 1. This enemy flies through the sky without a care. Susie tried to smell at Brontobert. Brontobert was not amused. I'll say smelled at Brontobert. Brontobert smelled back. Smells like flies. Pet, spare, defend. There we go. Alright, 3 Waddle Dees. Excavants. Defend. Alright. Spare, spare, spare. You open the treasure chest. Inside was a knitted scarf. Its scarf was added to your weapons. Knitted scarf. A scarf imported straight from Patchland. It'll give Ralsei an extra defense, 2 more magic, but reduces his attack, but has like 2 less attack than the fiber scarf. It's nice and soft. Alright. Cutscene time. Wow, this place is so bright and colorful. Hey, Ralsei, do you think we're in some sort of dark world? I don't think so, Susie. I don't feel a dark fountain around here. Then how the hell did you get here? I already said I don't know. Well then, I guess we should get going then. Hey, do you guys hear that? Hey, what are you doing? Please put us down. Chris, help us! Susie and Ralsei left the party. You are now alone in this green forest. You are filled with the power of saving your friends. So, yeah, Susie and Ralsei, get captured this section, and basically, the main goal of the first section is to go and save them. Some Brontoberts. Just gonna go and spare them. I think of maybe editing out this fight, but it's short enough. It's not like a minute-long fight. It's like only like half a minute. I'm sure you guys can wait through this for half a minute, or you know, just skip ahead a few like half a minute. That's 1 spared. And 2. Open the treasure chest. Inside was cardboard bush. A cardboard cutout of a bush that's surprisingly effective. Yeah, it's like good amount of defense. Save that for now, because my loadout's good enough. And time to fight these guys. A pair of Waddle Dees roll in alongside a Brontobert. Alright. And pat. there, and there's just this one Waddle Dee left. Alright. And over here is a pep brew. A fizzy energy drink, plus 90 HP. Chris, is that you? Hey, it's Noelle. I totally did not expect this. I mean, it's not like I literally made this fan game, so I know what happens in it. Psh, nah. I totally did not expect this. Chris, I'm so glad to see you. I ran into some of those orangish creatures and just barely got away. Wait, are you saying some of them took Susie? Chris, we have to go save Susie. Lead the way. Well, join the party. You and Noelle are a party again. You are filled with the power of still not knowing what a sugar plum is. Yeah, the thing is a bit too long. I'm most likely gonna change that eventually. Alright. Let's continue. Look, it's a shop. Welcome to my shop. What would you like to buy? Hello, Magalore. I'm gonna buy Maxim Tomato. Thank you for your purchase. I'm doing pacifist, so I don't need the Ultra Sword. Gonna get a gem apple. I can assure you that my products are of a high quality. Talk. Let's have a chat. This shop. It's shop, not shop. Get it right. Anyways, welcome to my shop. As you saw from the outside, it's modeled after my ship, the Lore Starcutter. It's a bit on the small side, but it's still large enough for me to fit my wares in. Speaking of which, are you gonna buy something, or are we gonna be talking all day? About you. My name is Magalore, and I'm a shopkeeper. How I got here is a long story, but if you want, I can tell you an abridged version of it. Well, originally, I lived on a faraway planet called Halkandra. After a series of events, I crashed on Popstar and met Kirby and his friends. He helped me by gathering all of my broken ship parts, and then we went back to Halkandra. After having Kirby defeat Landia, I took the Master Crown it was guarding and tried to conquer the universe. Fortunately, Kirby managed to defeat me, and I've been a good guy ever since. My friends. Oh, those Waddle Dees passing by were carrying your friends? Ah, yeah, King DDD got possessed again. What do I mean by again? If you haven't been living under a rock for the past few years, you would know that King DDD gets possessed every other week. I'd get used to it if I were you. Anyways, there should be a warp star somewhere to the east that will take you straight to Mount DDD. I'm sure that's where your friends are being taken to. Where are we? Are you telling me you don't know where you are? Hold on, I think I know what is happening. First off, welcome to Popstar. I hope you enjoy your stay. Second off, if I'm right, you guys got here from one of the dimensional portals that sometimes pop up. I think I heard that one formed right inside King DDD's castle. I don't know if it'll take you home, but unless you can travel dimensions at will, it's your best shot. There's a warp star to east that'll take you to Mount DDD. Oh, goodbye. Come back soon. A Maxim Tomato. A magical tomato. Fully heals HP. Gem apple. An apple made of gemstone. Completely useless. Hero 0 HP. Did we get scammed? I think we just did. Oh, it's a Waddle Doo. With a... sprite. See, this is what I mean by I'm not a good spriter. Alright, Waddle Doo waddles in. Check. And action. Waddle Doo. Attack 7, defense 1. Watch out for his beam attack. Noelle stares at Waddle Doo. Waddle Doo stared back. Must not blink. I'm actually gonna... Waddle Doo adjusts his hair. You're no match for my beam attack! potion. Alright. Spare. There we go. Got a wooden mallet. A large hammer made mostly of wood. This is more fitting for Susie. And a pep brew. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wally walls along with Bronto Bert. Noelle smiled at Bronto Bert. Bronto Bert appreciated the attempt. Alright. Yeah, and over here is a revivement. Nice. Check. Alright. The smorgasbord of cuteness strolled in. Alright. Alright. Oh, I'm not providing like any commentary when I'm like probably should. But I don't even know what to talk about. And the things I do like actually want to talk about, I'm saving for the end of the video. Alright. You can see a warp star up ahead. You feel like you won't get to it so easily. You are filled with the power of an obvious boss fight. Hey, Chris, isn't that the warp star Magalor told us about? Didn't he say it'll take us to our friends? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get on it. Halt! Ow. I have direct orders from the king to stop anyone from riding this warp star. Wait, we need to get on that warp star to save our friends. Your friends wouldn't so happen to be a purple lizard and a white goat, would they? I think. The king has ordered us to capture any threats to Dreamland. Said threats included your two friends we captured earlier. If you're so eager to save them, then it is clear that you two are threats to Dreamland as well. Wait, this must be a big misunderstanding. Silence, fiend. You shall taste the blade of the great knight, Gigant Edge. Gigant Edge blocks your path. Okay, this is a music track I made. It's called A Kingly Encounter of Gigant Proportions. That's the name of the song. Alright, check. Gigant Edge. Attack 16, Defense 5. This proud soldier always wants his armor to be in tip-top shape. Well-polished Gigant Edge's armor. Gigant Edge is like one of my better sprite attempts. Smells like metal. When a well-polished Gigant Edge's armor. Smells like metal. Alright. He's got like 4 different attacks, which is, I think, is for a mini boss, that's like a solid amount. Gigant Edge prepares an attack. Alright, that's his third attack. Alright, that's his fourth attack. Out. Sadly, not a no-hit run anymore. Heal prayer. Alright. Alright, X-Polish. Alright. Those slightly yellow stars, they give like a lot more TP than normal attacks. Alright, X-Polish. Spare. Yeah. Darn! How could I lose to some kids? Listen, we only want to ride that warp star so we can save our friends. After that, we're gonna try to find a way home. Wait, so you aren't trying to take over Dreamland? What? No! What made you think that? Now that you mention it. Our king has been acting rather strangely lately. Very well, I shall allow you to take this warp star to Mount DDD. From there, it's just one short climb and then you will be at Castle DDD. That is where your friends are being held. Thanks! Come on, Chris, let's go. In the distance, you can see a large castle. You're filled with the power of climbing a mountain. Alright, I think I'm going to end it there for the little, like, mod showcase. Yeah, like I said, I was just showing off the first area. For the latest demo, there's, like, 2 areas. You got, Green Greens and then Mount DDD. And currently, I am working on the third and final area of the first section, Castle DDD. As long as for progress, I'd say the it's going like pretty decent. As for when the third demo will release, I don't know. Maybe like most likely like within a month, maybe. But I don't want to make promises, you know, just in case you know, it takes longer than a month, which I really hope it doesn't. Anyways, now for stuff that I want to talk about at the end of this video. Once again, I'd like to reiterate, like, huge thank you to, like, everyone who's subscribed over the past few days, and just in, like, I honestly did not expect that the purposefully bad joke video I made would get, like, almost 3,000 views and, you know, like I said, almost 400 likes. Anyways, yeah, like I said, this fan game was made in Crystal. I will leave an installation guide for Crystal in the description, along with where you can download When Worlds Collide. And I would like you to know that When Worlds Collide does indeed have a Discord server. So, you know, if you want to help out or just want to, like, hang out and talk about it, talk about When Worlds Collide or like other stuff, you know, it's link to the Discord will be in the description. Yeah. Once again, a massive thank you for, like, reaching almost 50 subscribers. You know, God, this is, as you can tell, this video was entirely unscripted, which might have been a bad idea, since I'm trying to think of things to talk about, but I think that's it. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.